You're watching WXIN, Indianapolis. This is Fox 59 Nightcast.
It is a night of terror for air travelers as another American Eagle commuter plane crashes. Hello again, everyone. I'm Bob Donaldson.
And I'm Caroline Thaw. It's the second crash of an American Eagle jet in as many months, and it's sending shockwaves throughout the nation tonight. The crash of American Eagle Flight 3379 occurred a little before 7 o'clock near the Raleigh-Durham International Airport. There were 20 people on board. 2 of them were crew members. There are reports that at least 5 people survived the crash, but that at least 10 were killed. The plane was a British Aerospace Jetstream Super 31. That's a twin turboprop jet. It is not the same type of plane that crashed in northern Indiana. Weather conditions at the time of the crash were rainy and foggy. The plane was en route from nearby Greensboro, North Carolina, and was on final approach when it went down in a wooded area near the airport. The nation's aviation system reacted immediately to tonight's crash.
Most flights are monitored here at the Federal Aviation Command Center just outside Washington. When a plane crashes, technicians here call the National Transportation Safety Board hotline. The NTSB technicians and field experts are on call 24 hours a day, and when the call comes from the FAA, the NTSB dispatches a GO team, as they call it, to the crash site. Their first goal will be to recover the aircraft's flight data recorder and voice cockpit recorder. They could hold the key information as to why the aircraft went down. Tonight's crash comes on the heels of an FAA grounding of some other American Eagle planes, ATR 42s and 72s.
The FAA ordered those craft not to fly in icing conditions following the crash of an American Eagle jet in northern Indiana on Halloween night. Air travelers were calmed by the grounding despite flight delays and reschedules, but now with another type of plane crashing, feelings are mixed.
I think something is definitely wrong. Obviously, somebody doesn't know what they're talking about if they're saying they're safe, and then, but, you know, they're steadily going down, and evidently there's a problem somewhere.
I didn't have any worries when I got on the plane this morning and left, so.
What about flying a commuter plane? Would you get on a smaller plane now?
Sure, I would.
Okay.
No problems at all.
Again, details are still coming in on the crash of American Eagle Flight 3379, but let's sum up what we do know.
Flight 3379 was on final approach when it crashed near the Raleigh-Durham International Airport. 20 people are reported on the plane. At least 10 of them were killed, according to wire service reports.
The plane was a British Aerospace Jetstream Super 31 turboprop. Conditions at the time of the crash were rainy and foggy.
Checking other news now. Hundreds of people in Iowa are breathing a sigh of relief tonight as they return to their homes. They were some of the almost 2,000 evacuated in Sioux City, Iowa, after a chemical plant explosion. 4 people were killed, 17 hurt in the disaster. All 4 of the dead were workers at the fertilizer plant. The morning blast was felt for miles and sent a cloud of ammonia gas into the air. About 1,700 residents in a 5-square-mile area were forced from their homes by the toxic gas.
Back in Indianapolis, tempers flare at an IPS board meeting tonight. 250 IPS teachers protested tonight at the board meeting. They're angry because once again they're working without a contract. The teachers union and school board have been negotiating a pay raise for the last year of the teachers' old contract, which expired in August of '93. The board has offered 1%. The teachers want 4%. Teachers say they're ready to strike come January if the issue is not settled.
They say the early bird gets the worm, but in a downtown robbery, he got away with cash and expensive jewelry, too. The first customer of C.H. Jeweler this morning turned out to be a robber. Police say the man asked the owner to see a few gold necklaces. When the owner turned his back, the robber put a gun to his head and forced him onto the floor face down. The robber took jewelry, money from the safe, and then kicked the owner in the head as he fled. No one has been arrested. An Indianapolis teen arrested almost a year ago for a drug-related murder is on trial in Johnson County. Matthew Scott Carson, along with a 16-year-old friend, allegedly plotted to rob local drug dealer Layton Lee. Police in Johnson County found Lee shot execution style in his car in